Alright, Alice. You gotta get your mind off everything. Let's go out here fishing with Impy. Oh man, they're both so gorgeous. I love the fact that I chose Belle. Even though the trouble isn't over yet, I'm just a bangboo in charge of going out to sea. When I can't be much help, the least I can do is stick to my post. I got the resort's big boat repaired. With that beauty back in charge and in action, we can sail out further and catch even bigger fish. Come to think of it, I left my fishing rod in front of the HDD system before I went to bed last night. Oh well, we'll fish with whatever they got. Are you going? Are you going? Are you going? Are you heading out? Are you heading out to sea now? Let's go. Together with Impy and Alice, you board the large boat and head out towards waters further from the resort. Hey, yeah, this is the bigger boat, all right. Aw, it's too bad you can't lounge on those. Take off your flip-flops and just, man, I could picture the smell of the sea. If only there wasn't a hollow there, ruining the sight. Crazy part is always just one hollow, but we know there's hollows everywhere. But there's always just one hollow no matter what. Crazy. I wonder if that's hollow 0. I mean, it is the biggest one, so maybe it can be seen from anywhere. That's not the Lamian hollow, that's for sure. Alright, what's up, Alice?
Something feels off. But what exactly?
What's on your mind, Alice? Wanna share?
I'm sorry, Belle. You came to help me clear my mind, and I've just been lost in thought the whole time. I was just wondering, what exactly is the true nature of those ghosts? There's this strange, unsettling feeling of déjà vu that I can't shake. Yuzuha is right. Only those brave enough to face the supernatural have the right to uncover the truth. Everyone at the resort deserves to know that truth. I don't want to be the trembling little bunny, cowering in fear of the unknown anymore.
Deja vu is a signal from our subconscious. Don't ignore that feeling. The answer might be hiding in the everyday stuff around us. Come on, Alice. Shake off those thoughts for a bit. Look over at the horizon. I swear I just saw dolphins out there.
Where? Symmetrical dolphins are the most adorable. Can you point them out to me? It feels like ever since I met you, Yuzuha, and Manato, everything's been changing.
Do you not like change, Alice?
Change means the unknown. It means losing something. Just like ghost stories. It scares me. But now, I see it differently. It's not too bad. Every day I spend with you guys is a pleasant surprise, brought about by change. I feel like I might have said something a little embarrassing. Just don't tell anyone, especially not Yuzuha. Oh, and I think there's a whale over there.
What? A whale? Where?
Come a little closer, and I'll tell you.
After spending a long afternoon on the boat with Alice, you return to the resort. And the balloon is back. What about the poster? Nope. But just the stupid balloon. Or maybe the poster's somewhere else this time. What's wrong?
It looks like something's happening again.
Now they're in
Alice?
different places.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, but there's something else that's been bothering me. Belle, would you mind coming with me to check it out?
Belle, Alice, you're back just in time. Just as we predicted, once the resort started developing normally, the ghost couldn't sit still anymore. A ghost in broad daylight. Now that's something you don't you don't hear every day. They must really be desperate. But don't worry, Monito made sure to evacuate all the nearby visitors right away. So this shouldn't have much of an impact on the resort's image. Alice, what's wrong? I see a mosquito hovering in midair. That must be what's going on. What are you thinking? You'll have to excuse me, but I need to go verify whether my theory is right or not. Alice hurriedly runs toward where the haunted objects were. No matter how many times I see it, it's still It's still so scary. No need to force yourself, Alice. No, I'm fine. More importantly, there shouldn't be something around here. Something invisible yet definitely tangible. What's that? Without offering much explanation, Alice scurries around the haunted object like a nervous but determined little rabbit. She paws at the air, feeling around as if searching for something. To speed things up, she even puts her nose and ears to work. Her nose twitching to pick up scents, her ears rotating non-stop. She's trying so hard. You're just about to jump in and help her out of this slightly awkward situation when Alice suddenly seems to actually touch something. Without a moment's hesitation, she clenches her fists and punches the air in front of her. And right where there was nothing before, an object slowly shifts from invisible to visible. Found it. This is it. Projectors. Okay. I figured as much.
Alice! This is... Huh. A holographic projector. And it looks like it's the latest model. It can create hyper-realistic, full 3D images. The incorporeal ghosts and the objects we saw, they're just illusions projected by this thing. For someone trying to fake a haunting, this is honestly kind of pathetic. But with the power to stay invisible, it managed to trick us all.
I see. Since no one could spot the source of the projection, everyone thought these holograms were supernatural. But how did they manage to make the projector invisible?
Belle, you were the one who gave me the idea. On the ship, you said, "Deja vu is a signal from our subconscious. Don't ignore that feeling." So I started thinking carefully about where this deja vu feeling was coming from. Figuring out the holographic projector part was easy. The real challenge was finding out how they made it invisible. Until I realized we've seen something like this before. That's where the deja vu came from.
I got it! The drones Grace sent to help us with the Aqua Blaster ride.
Drones? Now that you mention it, we did see them appear and disappear right in front of us. You think it's using the same kind of tech?
As far as I know, New Eridu doesn't have any stable technology that can make objects fully invisible. But if the drones can go invisible for short periods, there must be some new tech I haven't seen before. So I'm guessing that same technology was applied to the projector. Even though searching for invisible objects with paranormal images right in front of me is still terrifying, at least I guessed right.
Good job, Alice. Thanks to you, we're one big step closer to figuring this out. Now let's get in touch with Grace and confirm it.
You contact Grace through Knock Knock, who is on vacation here with the folks from Bellabog Heavy Industries. The moment the topic turns to something mechanical, she shows up in less than 5 minutes.
I'm here! That holographic projector you mentioned. Mind if I take a quick look?
Please, we'd appreciate your input, Miss Grace. We're trying to find out if these projectors use the same tech as the drones you brought.
You're right. They all have the same surface material. Chameleon coating. Chameleon? Is that some kind of rare new material? Yes. The military's been hoping to develop a new tech that can make weapon systems or combat personnel invisible. Defense contractors have been pulling their hair out over this for years. And chameleon coating was Three Gates military tech's solution, though it barely passed the bar. When sprayed on equipment surfaces, this material can achieve visual camouflage by blending into the surrounding colors through temperature control. But the problem is, it's not stable. Low temperatures, infrared exposure, even a little physical impact, any of those can instantly break the camouflage.
No wonder it only took one punch from Alice to knock the projector visible again.
Exactly. Since it's still full of flaws, the material isn't usable for actual military applications, which is why Three Gates Corp hasn't made it public. They're currently working on fixing these issues, and that's where Bellabog Heavy Industries comes in. Ben struck a deal with them at a friendly price, and I received a batch of chameleon to help them test and improve. That's the story behind the drones.
Thanks for explaining. So, since this invisibility tech is flawed, it hasn't hit the market yet, right?
Other companies might have struck deals with Three Gates Corp like we did, but I'd say most of the material's still in their hands. Three Gates Corp. Now we can pretty much confirm that Willis is behind all this. By the way, on my way over here, I overheard some people talking about hauntings. Judging by your reactions, is Three Gates Corp involved?
I'd say there's an 88% chance. We lack direct evidence and can't confirm if Willis's actions were ordered by the company. But at the very least, we know that there are hidden projectors scattered around the resort, projecting those creepy images.
Well, I can't sit back and do nothing. Sweet Pea's been under a lot of stress lately, and both Anton and Ben could really use this break. No way I'm letting their precious time off get ruined like this.
Miss Grace, could you lend us a hand? Finding the other hidden projectors might take a while, but something you just mentioned gave me an idea.
Alice stands on her tiptoes and whispers something into Grace's ear.
That's a brilliant idea! Leave it to me. I should be able to take care of it in no time.
Thank you. Belle, can I borrow your phone for a moment? We'll be right back. You and Yuzuha just wait here for a bit.
Sure thing. Though I'm kinda curious what you're going to do.
Obviously, we'll fight ghost stories with science.
You hand the phone to Alice. She and Grace walk off chatting about something. It really seems like they're hitting it off. After a while, she comes back with the phone, places it in your hand, then calls over Monato and leads you both to another haunted object. All set. Here's your phone back, Belle. Want to take a quick photo? Don't forget to use the paranormal filter. A photo. Okay. Yeah. Aim it where I'm standing and see if anything strange in the camera view. I'll give it a try. Oh, wow. Yep. The camera screen reveals the outline of a previously invisible holographic projector. As you hit the shutter, the phone's flash bursts, and just like that, the projector becomes visible. Perfect. The paranormal camera works like a charm. so it can detect invisible objects. How does it even work? Like Grace mentioned before, the chameleon coding is a highly sensitive infrared light. So she and I modified the camera sensor and flash on the phone. With the paranormal filter on, you can both pinpoint the projector's exact location on the screen and disable its cloaking by taking a photo. There's quite a few projectors hidden around this resort. With this camera, finding them all will go way easier. Alice, I'm honestly impressed. Makes me want to give you a good head pat. Hey, you're totally patting me already. That tickles, cut it out. Ha ha ha. Anyway, Yuzuha, Monato, can you roughly pinpoint the locations of the remaining projectors? Once you've got that down, Belle will use the camera to determine their exact position and retrieve them. Leave it to me. I've got a pretty good idea where those goons might have stashed them. Yeah, certain areas are giving off a weird vibe. I'll go check them out. The three nod in silence and agree and head off to their respective haunted locations. Oh, I thought I could just freely do it. Never mind. Up close, the scene matches the one from that projector perfectly. Let's see what shows up on the camera. Yep. Plop. That's one. There we go. So, that's their sneaky little game. Not exactly playing fair and square, but looks like their little tricks in here. It's time to find the next one. Insane work. Is there another one? I thought I took the picture already. Okay. Yep, just as I thought. Now that we know what these things really are, they're way easier to track down. Alright, let's get rid of this projector and make this unsettling, totally asymmetrical images disappear for good. That's all Alice care about.
Think you can beat my surf speed record?
Alright, let's do this. Let's get this done and dusted. Yep. I knew they'd hide a projector in a place like this. Once you get how they operate, it's easy to guess how they think. By the way, Belle, when you were taking photos earlier, did you make sure to get my cute side? Oh my god. Every side's your cute side, can't miss it. After gathering all the holographic projectors hitting around the resort, you gather Therese, E.G., and Impy. Looking at these projectors, they can't hide their shock.
And that's the whole story. So there's no need to worry about any so-called haunting now. We've recovered all the projectors that caused this mess.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I always knew there was nothing wrong with the resort my father left me.
Miss, here. Take this handkerchief to wipe your tears. Everyone, thank you for stepping in to help during such a crisis. And now I'm almost certain. 3 Gates Corp is definitely behind all of this.
We were one step away from taking over the resort, but right when we hit rock bottom, we managed to bounce back. Of course he's doing everything he can to interfere. Those stupid minions he brought to cause trouble were probably just a distraction to keep us busy while his other lackeys snuck around installing these projectors everywhere. After that, they could control the hauntings remotely without needing to stick around. No wonder Monato didn't spot anyone at the time.
No, we can't. Not yet. We've checked all the surveillance footage from the resort, but none of them caught Willis's men in the act. Willis is no amateur. A fox like him wouldn't leave obvious evidence. Having dealt with the resort for so many years, he probably knows exactly where all the cameras are.
And besides the chameleon coding,
there's no other evidence linking these projectors to Three Gates Corp right now. They could easily claim they had nothing to do with any of this.
To make them stop for good, we'll need to catch them red-handed. Even the slickest fox can't talk their way out when caught in the act.
But how can we know when they'll come back to stage another haunting?
It might not even be about setting up another haunting. Like I just said, Chameleon is still really unstable as an invisibility material. Willis is pulling tricks with a tech that's barely holding together. Anything unexpected could expose the projectors. And when that happens, the whole ghost story collapses. He must know the risks and has a backup plan.
I see. So you're saying that if something happens, he'll definitely send someone to retrieve the projectors.
I understand now. I'll update Mia and Helen on the situation. Willis's men might show up again soon, and we'll all be ready for them. We'll be there to support you guys when the time comes. Please, don't let them get away with it.
Of course. Leave it to us.
I wonder what crap they're gonna try and pull, though. Insane work. We can't choose no one else yet. Well, everyone's ready. We just need to wait for Willis and his gang to walk right into our trap. Then we'll catch them all at once. How about you get ready? If you're good to go, let's find a spot to stake them out. I'm ready. Hiding in a spot where few would think of or to look, you spot a group of sneaky thugs quietly slipping into the resort. They look uneasy, and you can hear every word they say. I was hoping it was a cutscene. What the heck? We did put it here, so why is it completely gone? You idiot. One simple job and you still blew it. Don't tell me you messed up the spot. Projectors don't just grow legs and leave. But this is definitely the right spot. I even double checked with you when I installed it last time. Don't you remember? Damn, you're right. But how the hell did it go missing? Just like that. If he finds out, we're all screwed. Whatever. No time for this now. We'll figure it out later. We still got a bunch of projectors to pick up. Let's get moving. Just as I thought. They walk right into our hands. Sounds like they're the ones who brought the projector here, too. I don't see Willis among these people. No surprise there. A sly old fox like him would never get his own hands dirty. Still, this is good enough. We caught them red-handed, and there's no talking their way out of it. So should we strike now? Pop up behind them, out of nowhere, and catch them totally off guard? Alice, why do I get the feeling you're really into scaring people? Strike now and take them down. You show up ready for battle, right in front of the thugs. Panic flashing across their faces, they clearly didn't expect to be found. But in no time, they've got their helmets on and weapons drawn. The fight is on. Yeah, real fun with that line. Oh yeah, Karma, do it for all of us. Climb up that booty.
What the hell? Where did these guys come from?
So you guys ever think about maybe, I don't know, giving up?
Yeah, I don't think so, buddy.
Give up my ass! I don't know how we got exposed, but... Don't think you're getting out of here in one piece either!
For someone else! Here are the sea breeze. Solid hit! Score one for me! Jack, the enemies are like seashells on the shore. You're all
Goodbye.
riddled with claws.
Oh, I didn't get to see the walk away. No, but I still got to see the toes.
Stay put and don't try anything funny. Public security's on their way.
Let me go. What did we even do to make you call public security, huh?
Let me think. Breaking into the resort store, malicious damage to property, assaulting staff, and wearing that asymmetrical helmet. I'd say that's plenty to press charges.
Huh? What kind of charge is that last one?
EJ and I searched these guys. Willis wasn't here, and none of them look like Three Gates Corp employees.
In other words, these guys look like a bunch of thugs who broke into the resort with no connection to Three Gates Corp. Of course, that's just on the surface.
Three Gates Corp? That huge company under Tops? Then what's this ghost haunting business? I have no clue what you're talking about. Hey, listen. We hit the resort simply because you people ticked us off. So we're here to mess with the place. I planned it, they carried it out. That's all there is to it.
How much did Willis pay you? We'll double it.
Willis? Never heard of him. Don't know what you're talking about. We make our living with our own two hands.
That's enough. Monato, would you mind locking them up until public security arrives?
Yuzuha, are you still planning to use Denny's to turn them? To be honest, Spook Shack's in the doghouse in terms of cash right now.
I'm also a member of Spook Shack. I can chip in if you need funding.
It's okay, Alice. I was just feeling them out. Judging by their attitude, I'd say Willis has already paid them a pretty hefty hush fee. No point wasting time on them. Anyway, after tonight's counter-strike, Willis probably won't be making any bold moves for a while. As for whether these thugs will rat him out, we'll let public security handle that.
Does that mean we don't have to worry about more hauntings happening again?
The thugs Willis hired have all been caught. There's no one left to do his dirty work for now. Of course, he might hire another group of thugs, or even do it himself. But if he tries anything again, we won't let him get away with it.
The music festival kicks off tomorrow night. At least this time, Willis won't be able to do anything. If our festival and attractions combo goes well, the resort's popularity should be in a pretty good spot after this.
Although this is good news, it's a shame that after all the chaos these past few days, the whole haunted resort thing has blown up all over Internaut. This kind of negative publicity is already doing some real damage. But hey, it's still way better than when we first opened, back when nobody wanted to come at all. Thanks to all of you, the resort's finally back on track.
MP, don't say that. Honestly, I'm already really happy we've gotten this far in such a short time. At least now, even with the ghost rumors, we can still keep the resort running.
Oh, right. Speaking of which, I've been scrolling through Internaut posts these past few days, and it seems like people's opinions about our resort are starting to shift. Hold on, let me pull it up. Look, since the hauntings were just spooky but didn't cause any real harm to people, quite a few paranormal enthusiasts are getting super interested in the place. Let me see. Wow, you're right. There are even posts calling us a must-visit summer hotspot, with guides on where to take the best photos. What on earth are these people thinking?
Aren't you the same, my lady? You say you're scared of ghost stories and supernatural stuff, but deep down you're dying to run into some spooky events yourself.
No, I'm not. Anyway, what if we flip this whole haunting thing around and use it as a publicity stunt to attract more visitors?
It might even help offset the negative press we got the past couple days. No, let's just end it here. I don't want to use something like this to make money off the resort my father left me. MB, could you help gather all the holographic projectors we've recovered so far and hand them over to public security? Alright, let's shift gears. Time to help Alice and Yuzuha prepare for tomorrow night's music festival.
Right. Thanks, everyone. The bands Mr. Arnold invited will be here tomorrow for rehearsal. And we've already pushed out all the ads. Though, with the budget we've got, it's only a small promo campaign.
Leave all the preparations to us. Now that everything's back on track, it's time to share the wonders of summer with all our guests.
Wise and I will help too. Let's make the most of it and spend an amazing summer night together.
We got this!
Summer. If only it could last forever.
Looks like this whole haunting business has finally settled down. Now we can properly focus on getting a music festival started. The big day's almost here, but we've still got a lot of details to sort out. But first things first, it's already pretty late. Whew. Let's get some rest and power through it tomorrow. Looks like I can finally get a good night's sleep. Staying up late is a lady's worst enemy when it comes to beauty. Belle, you'd better get some rest too. When we've got time, the three of us have to do another girls' night out chat. Another girls' night chat, really? You all get some rest too. Good night and enjoy the sound of the waves.
Belle, you've arrived!
Oh, what's wrong, Alice?
Yuzuha kept teasing me last night. She acted like she was possessed or some nonsense, chasing me around with her eyes closed.
Whoa, still snitching on me? I told you I was just dreaming. I don't even remember what happened. Why are you making such a big fuss out of it?
That's not even the craziest part. I hid in the bathroom and you just kept banging on the door. No point in hiding. I'm gonna get you. Hee hee hee. Here I come.
Come on. Now you're even scared of other people's dreams? Better watch out when you hit the hay tonight. You little scaredy carrot.
What are you gonna do?
Wait, you were dreaming?
Yeah, a ghost story enthusiast like me is more in tune with the surreal and uncanny qualities of dreams.
Sounds like you were sleepwalking. Can you tell us about your dream?
It was a tranquil stretch of sea. As a kid, I was lying on my paddleboard, tired and sleepy. The sea was shrouded in mist, with only a reef visible in the distance. The waters were perfectly still. Suddenly, I heard a delicate and pure song fill the air. A mermaid-like shadow appeared in the water before me and quickly swam away behind the distant reef. The song drifted from behind the reef as I paddled toward the rocks. I was paddling along when suddenly the singing stopped. Confused, I paddled forward anxiously and heard a splash from behind the reef. It sounded like something falling into the water. When I reached the reef, I found nothing behind the rocks, just some ripples dancing on the water's surface.
So, you dreamed about a mermaid, but never actually saw it?
Nobody gets me like you do, Belle. Uh-oh, see that skeptical look on the Missy's face? She probably thinks I'm just spinning another tall tale.
Am I wrong? I've only just joined Spook Shack and you've already tricked me countless times. Like treasure hunting in Siloam Bay, only to find some marbles stashed by elementary school kids. Or investigating cat spirit rumors on 6th Street, only for it to be a cat siren with 2 tails. Oh, and don't forget hunting for demons moaning in a hollow, only to discover it was a lost bamboo with a broken voice module.
So everything's turned into an episode of Redo's Myths Busted, huh? I think I get where Alice is coming from now.
Huh. Looks like you really don't believe me. I even wasted my breath telling you all those juicy stories from my dreams.
Yuzuha? It's not that I don't believe your dream. It's just...
Oops, I probably shouldn't have said that. Better go find her quick.
What should I do, Belle? What if she never talks to me again? Relax, the worst she'll do is pull a prank on us. That's even worse. So, we gotta find Yuzuha. I saw her heading toward the aquarium.
Hope you enjoy exploring the dreamlike deep sea.
Yuzuha, are you okay? I'm terribly sorry, Miss Yuzuha, esteemed owner of Mystic Wares. Please don't turn all my things asymmetrical. Why does this fish swim away every time I move? I know I messed up. Really? Wait, what fish? I thought you were still upset that we didn't believe you. Oh, right. You just reminded me. I was actually still mad just now. Alright. Once bitten, twice shy. Can't blame you for being skeptical after all the times I've messed with you. Proxy, you're not buying it either, are you? I'd never doubt a mermaid legend. Alright. If you guys really want to make it up to me, then come hang out with me at the beach a little longer. Very well. I'll cover all activities at the beach today. Cover for what? Silly bunny, we're running the resort now. Try out some of the coolest activities and help draw a crowd for us. Silly bunny. She's a bunny, y'all. They keep telling you.
Feel free to explore at your own pace.
Oh, Andy. Bruh, I thought it said Ambi. I was about to say imposter. It's another haunting. You are not Ambi. You are not
Quick,
Ambi.
come with me!
Orlando, hi. Hello,
I
dear.
I just found something amazing!
I thought you would be wearing a summer get-up. I hope you're enjoying yourself, Orlando. You always look great. I love my elves. I really do. Proxy, I can smell a ghost story in the air. Ghost story? Where? Among the shooting challenge videotape rewards. You should be able to find it, right, Proxy? Gunslinger challenge. Legends of the Deep. Ah, I knew you'd think of the same as me. Yup. Wait a second. Why does this feel so familiar? I remember now. These videotapes and that Midnight Ethereal you wanted to watch last week came in some packaging. Both in unmarked boxes. The last one had an ethereal crawling out of the TV. And this one, with a name like that, who knows what kind of indescribable thing might crawl out next. Okay, since you're so scared, if you all watch it with me, I promise I won't play it in your room. Sounds fair? Alright, challengers, have you made your choice? Alice gives you a look that clearly says, let's just go with her. I'm scared. Legends of the Deep. Okay. Please check your gear. We're heading out. Alright, let's go speed shooting.
Locked in.
Oh. Fire vertical column-shaped bullets with a piercing effect. Transforms the next bullet into a horizontal shot with a wider range. Oh, okay.
All tapped up. Not over yet. Back in business.
Come on, Yuzuha! Win it, and the Legends of the Deep tape is ours! You've got it, Yuzuha! Give it your best shot!
I said quiet! I gotta concentrate! Reload time! Perfect! Come on! Praise me!
The horizontal shot is insane. I didn't expect it to be 3 waves. Okay. Oh there, little sharpshooters. You got your eyes on Legends of the Deep, don't you? Yep, and you are? I'm Mia's grandpa. Just call me Ahab. She's still busy helping with other customers, so she asked me to bring you this prize over. Oh, thank you, Mr. Ahab. Or should I call you Captain? Let me stop. No biggie. I could tell at first glance that you aren't just any rookies. Tell you what, sign up for an Aqua Blaster membership card, and there'll be even bigger prizes waiting for you down the line. You mean this one? Oh. Didn't realize I was talking to real enthusiasts. Well, if you're interested in trying out the new challenges, I might be able to get you a beta membership card. Doesn't cost much. You mean these ones here? Would you look at that? Big spenders. Takes 2 kind folks like you looking out for my granddaughter's little business. Poor girl's fresh out of school and way too naive. Her new boss is a real piece of work, making her work overtime like crazy, and that silly girl's actually happy about it. Saying it's for the future of the resort and all that. Forgive me. Once I get talking, it's hard to stop. Here you go, videotape you wanted, but heads up, once you play it, the sea god's gonna have to have their eyes on you. Something feels off. Something feels intriguing. Just don't play it in my room. But seriously, where would you even find something that plays videotapes these days? Maybe we could use that to play it. Wow, this place is gorgeous. Throne quarter, what? And then this fantasy resort hotels back there. Oh my goodness. Yo, Zenless, y'all did your thing, man. You really did your thing with this one. Let's get to Monotone real quick. And then I'm gonna call it a night. What's up, man? Thanks for setting up everything, Monotone. No big deal, since the resort's up by Spook Shack, of course. I'll pitch in. Need anything? Yep, videotape equipment. It does feel a bit suspicious, but TV's all set up now and you can watch it whenever you like. Awesome. As the videotape slides into the player, the TV hisses with static. Through the noise and the flicker, an image appears on the screen. The TV displays an expanse of foggy sea, accompanied by a beautiful melody. A mermaid shadow appears beneath the waves, swimming quickly behind the reef rocks in the distance. But just as it hooks you in, the tape ends.
Hold up, Yuzuha. About your dream last night.
This is the place! The mermaid song! The color of the sea, and those rocks in the distance! Everything matches perfectly!
Wait, don't tell me that...
No way.
Mermaids are real? Of course! My paranormal radar is super accurate! What do you say? Want to come search for mermaids with me?
But isn't this place a little eerie for mermaids?
Come on, Alice. Don't you want to be the first scientist to study mermaids? Think about it. Discovering a new species. Having your name go down in the history books of ether biology. Your outstanding work could even result in a mermaid emblem being added to the Timefield family crest.
Wow! You think I could really achieve something like that?
The similarities with your dream are definitely a coincidence worth looking into. But I don't think mermaids are gonna be that easy to find.
Oh, come on, Proxy! Don't you want to capture some mermaid footage? Just think, if we rent out that tape, no, a public screening, you'll never have to worry about your electricity bills again! Just picture it now. As the film ends, the whole audience rises for a standing ovation. The credits roll across the screen. Director, Faithin, narrator, Alice, producer, Ukinami Yuzuha, action director, Komano Manato. Special thanks to the Timefield family.
Having an action director for a nature documentary feels a little sus. But boy, that all sounds amazing.
Yeah, right? Let's go find Mia and get to the bottom of this.
Hey there, are you... Oh, there you are. I was just wondering why you hadn't come to claim your prize after finishing the challenge. Mia, about this videotape. Right here, Sharpshooter. This is your well-deserved Legends of the Deep grand prize. This is what we get? A collector's edition of 2 Kilometers Under the Sea? You know this tape? This tape contains valuable footage of many endangered marine species. If that's not legendary, then what is? It's not that. We've already got the prize, and something supernatural really did happen. You tell Mia about meeting Mr. Ahab and the mermaid videotape. Huh? My grandpa? You didn't give him any Denny, did you? Or agree to one of his totally suspicious offers? No, he just told us to get a shooting card from your counter. That stubborn old man. I told him to stop meddling in my business. Whoops, sorry about that. I didn't mean to drag you into our family stuff. As for that tape you got, I've got no idea where it has come from. He's been hoarding weird stuff for as long as I can remember. His shop's over in the shopping district. I'll walk you there, so you can ask him yourself. That's alright, we'll go find him. Wow. Oh, it's this way. Alright, Mr. Ahab, you got some splendid to do. Step right up to the curio stall, trinkets, snacks, souvenirs. Grab any 3 for 20% off. Spend over 2,000 Denny's and get free island flowers garland. Hello, Grandpa Ahab. Ahem. Oh, it's you guys. I should have known you couldn't resist the urge to uncover the secrets of the deep sea. Do you know who shot this videotape? The one who filmed it? Closer than you think. That's me. This is none other than my Sea Spirit Chronicles footage. A creature with the wisdom of humans and the body of a fish. Fascinating, right? Do you know where this was filmed? What? You want to go find them? There's no need. I've got a similar deep sea spirit right in my shop. In this shop. Hold up. Yuzuha, remember that 6th Street cat spirit legend from last time? The pink-haired shop owner said the same thing, then tried to sell us some cat spirit viewing tickets and scammed me out of 20,000 Denny's. Besides, keeping a legendary creature as a pet, that's just ridiculous no matter how you look at it. It's not that we don't believe you, we just thought it'd be cool to see it with our own eyes. Sure, I can let you take a look, but listen, kid. There's no such thing as a free lunch in this world. I don't care about making money myself, but it'd mean a lot if you could show a little support for Mia's stall. She's just messaged me on Knock Knock that you're actually the one who's just took over here, but you gotta understand, it hasn't been easy for her. Of course, I'm not saying you need to give her any extra bonuses or anything. Helping her get customers shouldn't be too hard for folks as resourceful as you, right? Yeah, no problem, Grandpa Ahab. Promoting the resort is our job, too. Oh, and don't go telling my granddaughter we struck any kind of deal. Let's just say we're like-minded people, helping each other out. Heart for heart. Rest assured, heart for heart. Are you gonna show us? Proxy, I know you've got a knack for business and all, but where are we even supposed to start? How about trying it on the beach? Wait, so we really have to talk people into it? That's so embarrassing. I got the experience. Let me give it a try. Hello, ma'am. I hope you're enjoying the beach resort. You like some of the few people that's actually wearing beach outfit attire. Look at them toes. Skirt. At least she looks like, you know, this would be beach attire. Everyone, that's beach attire. Gorgeous. But I will continue this adventure in the next one, and I'll catch y'all another time.
A one-of-a-kind, brand new experience.
Yeah, that's right, Mia. That's right.